Stop chasing the next big thing, real estate professionals. Are you someone out there that had someone in your office said, this is the next big thing? Or you went to a conference and someone said that you have to sign up for this thing and you said, this time it's gonna work out for my real estate business. I just know it. In today's video, we wanna break down a couple things to help you be able to, one, determine if the next big thing is gonna work out for you. Also, do some evaluation on what you're paying for service providers because you're probably paying for something that currently right now is not serving you and or your business. By the end of the video, you're gonna have a clear framework to see if the next big thing is gonna be for you. Do some evaluating on what you're currently paying for and ask yourself, do you need to cancel some service providers? So by the end of the video, we may just be able to save you some money. Before you jump into the next big thing, service provider or tool that's supposed to help your real estate business, I need you to ask yourself these questions, write them down. And so you might be talking to someone right now, and this video could be coming in at a perfect time for you to be able to evaluate before you hire the company. First, how exactly did it help the actual agent that told you to use a service provider and or someone that you knew? So they signed up for the service. How did it help them? And what type of outcome of success did they receive? Number two, specifically, what type of work do you need to put in for this actually to work for you and for you to be able to have success from this tool or service provider? Number three, what type of consistency do you need to bring to the table when hiring the company to make sure that the company is going to work out properly? What do you need to be focused on? What do you need to know? Are they going to give you the proper information so that way they know and you know exactly where the relationship starts and stops so you can have success? How much financially do you have to invest into the tool or service provider for you to see some type of return on investment? So ask that individual agent, or if you're talking to a vendor at an expo, and make sure that they're clear and you're clear, asking them, what will I see from return on investment? And typically, how long does it take? 3, 6, 12 months before I will actually see success from this tool and return on my investment. Because a lot of agents like to take shortcuts, but the problem is that a lot of agents actually sign up for something. This could be you, and they totally forget about what they signed up for because they are busy. And I've talked to so many agents over the years, and they're like, I have no idea what that company is. What am I even paying for? So before you're a new agent going down this road, and if you are someone that has gone down this road multiple times, I need you to tell yourself this: I need to stop chasing trends and I need to be in alignment. It's not about what's popular. It's about partnering with a company that's aligned with my goals to help me have more success. Companies that save you time, help you delegate tasks, supports your daily practices so you can focus on what you do best, helps you serve your clients on the highest level possible. Choose alignment, and I promise you, you'll have more success in the future and you'll thank me later. Here's your actions to take. I want you to right now get into your bank, and I want you to download your last 30-day bank statement. And I need you to go through the bank statement, and I want you to look at some companies that you're currently paying. And I want you to ask yourself these questions because you might just be able to save some money on this segment of the video. First off, write down the companies, how much you are currently paying, and ask yourself these 4 questions. Number 1, what is my return on investment I've seen with the company that I've hired? So look at the companies, ask what's your return on investment. And if you can't quantify the return on investment or time savings, you may need to cancel that company, and I would reach out to them. Number 2, how much time are you saving with their services, right? And those posts, those emails, whatever the actual service is, what are you seeing from the perspective of the time savings? How many leads or transactions can you actually say you've generated because of that tool or because of that service provider? And is the company truly helping me gain more exposure, opportunities, and efficiencies within my business? You should be able to clearly measure those activities so you can be able to be in the driver's seat and be happy with the company and actually be able to feel comfortable and confident in their offer, their service, and the tool because of those things. All right, the next step and segment I want to talk about is making sure that you align your services with your goals. Every company you hire has to understand the reason why you're in business and the goals that you want to achieve within your business. Transactions, income level, time savings, what you want to do within your business, so that way you have a clear outcome. So if you specifically want to bring in a certain amount of income, then what services will make up for that income you want to bring in? Otherwise, you just have a monthly expense and something that they said potentially could work, but realistically, it didn't work. And so let me give you some contrast about here and how we approach things at Liftoff Agent. When you work with us, we want to be clear about the specific goals that you have for your business. Who is your target client that you want to serve, buyers and sellers, and the reasons why? How many deals do you want to close or do you need to close before you can actually pay and get a return on the services that you paid for upfront, but then get a return and have our services pay for themselves? And a realistic expectations on return on investment. With us, we let you know if it's going to take 3, 6, or 12 months before you actually will see a return on your initial investment. We walk through the numbers so you can be in the driver's seat. We show you past success from the clients that have already worked with us, so you know specifically the clear intentions as far as what a client has done and at what point did they break even and at what point have they seen a return on investment and what does it look like A through Z. So you and I can be 100% in alignment. If this resonated and you're going to be saving some money because you went through the profit and loss statement and you went through your bank statement and you looked at the service provider and you said, you know what, I'm going to start canceling some of these services because they just don't align and they're not working out for my business and what I'm looking to do because I paid this company basically for nothing, then what I would recommend is a no obligation strategy call. Cost you nothing. There's a link down below. Set up a time. Pick a date. Pick a time, let's have a conversation. Let's go deeper into the goals, like income goals that you want to make. Let's reverse engineer the income goal to specifically how many homes that you need to sell because of our services before you'll have return on investment. And then you'll see time savings up front for the initial investment. And then you'll see return on investment after 3 to 6 to 12 months, depending on what we're doing of level of service, starting, ramping, or scaling up your real estate business. And at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we help you have more liftoff within your real estate business. And I do believe that you're watching this video for a reason. And I do believe that this is going to give you an opportunity to have more success in your business. You just need to make sure that you are focused on what you're currently paying and the services that you're working with that quantify the investment so you can have return on investment and have more success at the end of the day. Bare minimally, if you're going to do anything, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I appreciate you. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you on the next one.